Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all the...
Take a part in the event. In my opinion, that was a little bit better. I think I know that it's in nowadays, in the modern time, it will be very difficult.
No, to be fair, I read about this. The only reason why they don't say, oh, only amateurs can race, and they have to have a proper job, is because all the athletes would have a job,
Yeah.
work for like an hour a day, and then just train for the rest, and it got like paid by the country, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's
I know
like
what you mean.
so it's basically not amateurs.
Yeah.
So
but-
that's basically the main reason for the shift.
Yeah, but you see, and that's what you mean. It's like now it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
rumors and a lot of issue about the
Controversy,
controversy
yeah.
about transgender
Mm-hmm.
and all of that stuff, which partially I'm agree, partially I
Yeah.
disagree, because in my opinion, nothing is like a black and white.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much more complex, and I'm really surprised by so many people. They think, oh yes, that is a man, that is the female, or whatever. When in my opinion, it's not that straightforward. Can we just turn there? Laila! 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 Yeah, which that way people a little bit surprise me when they're saying that it's only their opinion is valid, only they know everything, they know
Mm-hmm.
they're right. When in my opinion, it's not that.
People form echo chambers.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the problem.
yeah, you know. Did you heard about that story about that Algerian woman who's beat almost every other woman in the Olympics so far, and she's
What,
very
wrestling?
no in boxing
Oh yeah, boxing. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, but yeah, and her dad proved on the birth certificate that she's a birth female,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't understand why it's all of that rumors and spread fake news and misinformation, why it's
Mm-hmm.
going on.
I believe she is intersex. I
Maybe.
believe she has 3 sex chromosomes, XXY.
Yeah, but
She is biologically female. Don't get
she's
me
got
wrong.
two chromosomes.
Yeah, she's just got a male chromosome. That's the difference.
You see, that why in my opinion, only in my opinion, it should be very easy way which categories you should be put in. Just check your chromosomes and check your testosterone,
Mm-hmm.
because probably she's got a higher testosterone level than I do. Probably your mom she's got a higher testosterone level than I do, but okay, it doesn't matter. But isn't a little bit fairer and a little bit simpler to just
Mm-hmm.
make a test, take a blood test, check your DNA. If you have an X and you have a quite high level of the testosterone, you will be compete with the male, and it doesn't matter if you feel biologically woman or if you feel only as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sorted, easy. Then I'm not really understand why it's still not on. And but I'm really like that Turkish guy
Uh-huh.
and his partner. But also what I read a little bit more about that, because they compete in the pair as a team,
Yeah.
and it was that 40 or 50 years old guy, but his partner, female partner, she's 24, 25,
Mm-hmm.
and they both working as a team. They won the silver medal. But that, in my opinion, the Turkish guy, it's like he will be a symbol of the Paris Olympic Games,
Mm-hmm.
because he looks so cool, he looks so steady, and he was shooting quite.
For any
well.
of you uninformed, he was doing air pistol shooting. Everyone else was in
Look like a professional.
had like the special glasses, like the eye patches, like all the high tech.
Yeah, and the support for the arm and
Like all
price.
the head covers and so on. Air covers, sorry. The Turkish dude, plain t-shirt, jeans, shoes, hand in pocket,
Yeah.
pistol in one hand, the plexiglasses you will find at an air rifle range, going bang, bang, bang. He won second.
Yeah, his teammate on second.
Yeah, and honestly, he literally looks like a dude that if you went into a pub you would probably think he's just a random dude.
Yeah, which is fair.
But
Which
it's
is
fair
nice.
enough.
Yeah.
He did well, so by all rights, props to him. So that's quite cool.
Yeah, but do you have any special memories with, or you read any funny facts or a little bit scary facts about Olympic Games?
Not particularly. I have, to be honest, I have absolutely no interest in the Olympic Games.
Yeah. You know what? My two biggest memories about the Olympic Games was when I was much younger. In 1992 in Barcelona, the Polish national football team, they won silver medal. But that was fantastic game. I remember
Against
every
who?
games. Oh, in the
Spain
final
too.
they played against Spain,
Oh, fair enough.
but in the meantime they beat Australia 6-1. They won with Italy 3-0, if I could remember. They beat who else? They beat a few other teams, but I remember that team was pretty amazing, and I love that when after that Olympic Games a lot of guys who I like to play football on in the street or in like sand pitch, we pretend to be one of that player from the Polish team. When for years it was like our kind of heroes. And then 1996 in Atlanta, I remember when Polish team, they won lots of these gold medals even in the first days, when some of them they were like underdogs, and anyway they won. It was that two special Olympic Games events which I remember pretty well, even now when I was I was a child as well, but that was very interesting as well for me.
To be fair, I think my fondest memories of the Olympics isn't the actual Olympic, it was the Winter Olympics in general and watching ski jumps.
You remember when Nani was in our house when she was it was Mrs. Kowalczyk in sky running, I don't know how it's called, when she was shouting just, yes, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. No, she won't win, yes, she can do it. That was, her emotion was very funny to be fair to see. No, but
That was good.
yeah, but do you know who's the two biggest sponsor of the Olympics?
No.
McDonald's and Coca-Cola.
Of course they are. Yeah, that's not
but
surprising.
tell me what they have in common with the sport. For me, it's, you know, that way from one side, when I read about that rich people, they decide to organize own Olympic Games with no doping restriction. I thought that from one side, yes, it's very weird, but from other side, it gives equal opportunity for all. If you want to take some doping, feel free. And we'll see who is the best, which body is the best to absorb and use that doping. And anyway, I don't believe that even in the current Olympic, it's no doping.
Of course there is.
Yeah, then
it's
only matter about how good you are to hide.
Yeah. There will always be cheaters in top level. It just depends how good you are at hiding it. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I think still, if somebody like Olympic Games,
fair enough.
Watch, but for me, it's lost a lot of sense of originally idea, and I much more like to even watch the amateurs, and even in the Shrewsbury, to watch that 10K runs, that kind of stuff. Okay, then we'll see what we will be talk next time. Maybe we talk a little bit more controversial topic.
Maybe.
Yeah, that will be quite fun.
See you next time.
See you next time.